It's been a while since I have done readings by sign because recording 12 videos at one time is challenging. But here we go for Aquarius Rising. This is for the Libra eclipse happening on October 14th, 2023. There's a lot going on with this eclipse, and that's why I wanted to do these videos. This is a very significant eclipse for me, but for you guys, it's happening in your 9th house. Higher education, long distance travel, your worldviews, philosophies, spirituality, like pretty fun house. You and Gemini have good houses for this particular eclipse, unless of course you guys have planets there that are just terribly aspected. Cross your fingers you don't. This eclipse has a lot going on with it. The nodes are squaring Pluto, meaning that like your direction in life, your destiny, whatever you want to think of the nodes as, is very much at odds with like toxic people, patterns, habits, psychological thoughts. Mercury is combust the sun, meaning that you're likely overthinking a lot of things, especially in relation to those things that you need to heal, because it is opposite Chiron. When Mercury is combust the sun, it tends to overthink things to such a level that there's a lot of anxiety involved. So that can be challenging. And then finally, the dispositor of the eclipse, Venus, is in Virgo, which is in your 8th house currently. And Venus doesn't particularly like to be in Virgo. Venus in Virgo is very critical, self-critical, critical of others. And it's opposite your traditional ruling sign of Saturn. So there's definitely issues with like boundaries. Currently it's in Pisces at 0 degrees, which isn't a healthy place for it to be at all. Like it's like not good with boundaries, actually, Saturn in Pisces, especially at 0 degrees. So there's a lot going on with this eclipse. It's a south node eclipse. That's also a solar eclipse, meaning that there is a potential for new beginnings, but because the south node is there, you gotta let something go. So let's figure out, using these cards, what you need to let go of in order to move ahead in your best possible way in these 9th house themes. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Okay, this is kind of a weird, strange read for Aquarius Rising, but perhaps this read is for Aquarius Risings that have a lot of Earth in their charts, right? Maybe they have like a Taurus sun, Capricorn sun, or whatever, or moon rise, or moon signs, very practical signs with that Aquarius Rising. The reason I say this is we have the 10 of Pentacles in the center of your read. This is a card for Virgo, and it's a lot about having everything that you need to support everybody that you could possibly be responsible for. It's about legacy. It's about having the house, the money, like the family, like the dog, like everyone under one roof, and like everything's just taken care of. We have the 10 of Wands, which is about needing to set something down because it's too heavy, but it's hard, it's challenging. And then we have the Chariot, which is the card for Cancer. And this is about success, charging ahead, knowing that you're going to succeed. Now, the reason I say that this is kind of a strange read for like Aquarius energy is, to me, this feels like you have been expected, maybe by your parents, maybe by a partner, people outside of yourself, to do a certain thing, to meet certain expectations, to have certain resources, amounts of money. There's a lot of responsibility being placed on you, and I think that you are struggling with allowing yourself to release that. Now, typically Aquarius, I'm gonna scratch that, okay? There's like your typical like Uranian Aquarius, but a lot of people forget that your traditional ruler is Saturn. And yes, while Aquarians are very much known for being rebellious and being outside of the box and you know, like just being weird and like not caring and emotionally detached. Like people also seem to forget that you guys are a fixed sign traditionally ruled by Saturn. So y'all are all about the collective good. And sometimes you guys do place your needs on the back burner in lieu or in favor of what's best for everybody else. And what this read is telling me is that the Aquarius rising watching this needs to let that go. Like they need to do what makes them happy. Just because they are expected to support their parents once their parents hit retirement age because their parents didn't plan for retirement well, doesn't mean that they should or that they have to do that. If they want to spend their money on going on like a fantastic vacation once a year, or they want to spend their money on continuing education, they have to allow themselves to release and let go, put down this responsibility that's been placed on their shoulders. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius rising. I hope that helped. And yeah, see you next time. Bye.